What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Casper's Kicks as always. Appreciate y'all for stopping in and checking out the channel. So today for y'all, I do have two recent Yeezy releases that came out. I have a pair of Yeezy 500s and then I have a pair of Yeezy 700s, and I believe both of them I did hit on Foot Locker Ship to Me. So of course, Ship to Me coming in clutch. If you don't know what Ship to Me is, it is on the Flex app. It's just another way. If you do like the in-store raffle, then you can also enter on the Ship to Me option, and Ship to Me does come in clutch. I've hit a lot of shoes with the Ship to Me option, so just a little plug if you're interested in using that option, check it out. But like I said, I did hit both of these on the Flex app, and I wanted to make this video, one, as a review just to go over the two shoes, but two, this Yeezy 700 colorway is absolutely garbage, and I wanted to talk about it because I just don't like it at all. The 500 colorway isn't terrible, it's a simple colorway, but that 700 colorway, oh lord. So that is what I'm going to be going over today. As always, subscribe to the channel with the like button on the notification bell. It helps the channel grow, and I'm trying to grow the channel. Of course, it just pushes the algorithm to push out the videos and channel more. So go ahead and do that if you have not already. But let's go ahead and jump into these reviews over this Yeezy 500 and Yeezy 700. Alright, so like I mentioned, these both, I believe they came out like the past 2 weeks, so both, I think the past Saturdays, I want to say they came out. I know we've had a ton of shoes coming out recently, so I feel like these just kind of got swept under the radar, but we're going to talk about them. So I'm going to do the 500 first, because it shouldn't take long, and then we'll jump into the 700, so y'all can see what that looks like. But starting off, so both boxes, of course, you do have that Yeezy box, which is that cardboard box. And then, of course, you do have the 500 on top. So the colorway, or the label reads Yeezy 500. This is a size 11. And the colorway is Granite, Granite, Granite. Now, this is the Yeezy 500 Granite. Now, like I said, I'll show y'all the shoe. So this is the Yeezy 500 Granite. Give y'all that quick 360. I believe retail on these was like $220. I want to say it was $210, $220. But give y'all that quick 360 of these. Now, like I mentioned earlier, these aren't bad at all. It is a simple colorway. It's basically just what is like a gray, or just that granite gray. These, I can see these going with a lot of stuff. I've heard 500s are very comfortable. I've owned one pair. I think I had like the Soft Vision, which was that purple color pair. I wasn't the biggest fan of them, so I ended up getting rid of them. But I've never really tried to wear a pair of Yeezy 500s on feet. But like I said, I've heard they're very comfortable to wear. I usually just stick with 350s, and that's just my go-to. This is the outsole. So it is that all rubber outsole, that same color. And then here's the midsole as well. And that same midsole. It's almost like little pods, just kind of wrapping around the midsole of the shoe. And then going to the upper, you do some suede on the toe box. It is a nice colored suede on the toe box. And then you kind of see suede just going throughout the rest of the shoe. See it towards the back as well, and then wrapping back to this side as well. And then you do have the mesh paneling on these as well, so mesh paneling there, and that's on both sides of the shoe. And then last but not least, the top of the shoe, you do have the same granite colored laces, so no additional laces with these. Now, like I mentioned, 500s are pretty simple, not too many. Like when they come out with these, usually it's just one color. So if you own a pair of 500s or you like wearing a pair of 500s, let me know how y'all feel about this colorway. Did you end up copying these? Did you end up passing on them? Let me know. I did not get a personal on these, so I will not be keeping these. But did just want to show them to y'all. Alright, so now that the 500s out the way, let's go ahead and jump into the 700 that I don't know. Now, when I originally saw this 700, and I did talk about it in the video I did over the May releases, and when I originally saw it, I was like, oh, that's not a bad colorway at all. I thought it would actually look cool. The mock-ups look cool. And then I got it in person actually today, and I looked, and I was like, oh, this shoe is ugly. But starting with the box, of course, same as the 500 box, you do have 700 right there in the middle. And then that all cardboard box. Now, the label reads Yeezy 700 V3. This is a size 10. And the colorway on here is Fade Car, Fade Car, Fade Car. Now, this is the Yeezy 700 Fade Carbon. And I will put up a picture of what the shoe, I'll put it up right here, or one of these corners. I'll put it up of what it was, the mock-up looked like. Now, if you see on the mock-up, the color is a little bit lighter. which is why I did like the shoe. But after getting them in hand, but I'm not keep talking about it, so I'm just gonna go ahead and show y'all. This is the Yeezy 700 Fade Carbon. Give y'all the quick 360 of these. Now, the reason I don't like these is the color is just, for me, it's too dark. It's too dark of a color. And then here, this part right here, I don't like how it just fade. Like, I get the fade carbon. I don't like how they did the fade on these. Like, it almost looks like to me that the color from here just bled into the midsole. Like, it just doesn't look good to me. I don't like how they did it. Let me know how y'all feel about that. Is that nice to y'all? Do y'all like that? I'm just not a fan at all of these. Now, when it comes to 700s, I don't own any pair of 700s. I know we've seen like two different iterations of them. One, you have these, which is like that mesh material here, or that netting on there, and then you have also the other with that. It's like I don't even know what, like, it's that material that it covers the entire shoe, but it wrinkles really easily. I don't know what to call it, but I know a lot of people don't like that material on those other 700s. But with these, you do have that netting material on these, so it is see-through. Like, I can look right here and I can see through it. So I'm sure these have very good breathability with them. I've just never really seen a pair of 700s that I've wanted. I do have the Wave Runners, but I just have not worn them yet. But even then, that is a different shoe than what this one is. So yeah, like I said, it's almost now the fade color. It looks like it's like a magenta to purple. It doesn't go well together for me. And maybe it's just me. Let me know how y'all feel. But to me, I'm just not a fan. Now, these do come with black laces. And if you notice at the top of the lace, it does have where it connects here. Now, these do come with an additional set of laces, which come in this little brown pouch right here. And I assume it's the ones with where you can tie it. Yeah, so this you can tie with a regular shoelace. So I believe to get these off, like if you don't want the current shoelaces in, I believe you have to cut these off. I don't think you can just pull them out. Yeah, I think you have to cut them off if I'm not mistaken. And then you can change them out with those. Honestly, this isn't bad. You know, you just slip them right on and keep moving. Now, I will show you the other shoe as well. But yeah, this is the other one, and just not a fan. I'm not a fan of these at all. I just think these are terrible. This is not a good colorway. Like, where have the good Yeezy colorways been recently? That's my question. Like, the Granites aren't terrible, but where are the good Yeezy colorways at? That's what I'm waiting on. We've been getting like slides and foam runners, but really 350s and like stuff like this we just haven't been seeing, or good colorways outside of this we haven't been seeing. So let me know how y'all feel about these, about the Yeezy 700 Fade Carbon. Do you like these? Do you not like them? Like I said, these are terrible to me. I almost wish I didn't cop them, but I think they got me with the picture. They looked a lot better on the website, or I think on Flex. They looked a lot better on Flex than they do in person. So let me know how y'all feel about these, and then let me know how y'all feel about the Yeezy 500 Granites. Did you try for either pair? Did you try to cop either of those pairs, or you're not even worried about Yeezys right now because they haven't had great colorways coming out outside of the slides? But like I mentioned, let me know how y'all feel about those. As always, I appreciate y'all for stopping, and go ahead and subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, turn on the notification bell so you can stay up to date when I post new content. Have a great rest of the week or weekend, and I'll catch y'all in the next video.